Lies.
Opinion.
Truth.
And substance. Only we get to make sure we're real and give them skills to be out.
Right. My real son, he tortured some folks.
Hello, welcome to Lots.
Lies.
Opinion.
Truth.
And substance. You can watch us on Global Vision TV, and we are powered by Status Network. How was your week, Johnny Q?
Work.
You tired?
Absolutely.
I know, every time I call you, you sleep.
Yeah. Sleep is good for the soul and the body.
Well, I am lovely and energetic and happy.
Well, I was going to ask you that because you got the blush on you.
Don't do it. Ooh, I am happy. You know?
Okay. And why are you so happy? You want to tell the audience why you so happy?
Oh my God, every week I got to tell you all?
I mean, why not? People want to know.
Because I have a lovely boo.
Oh. Okay. That's what's up. Well, I'm glad you didn't have to, you ain't had to shoot him or nothing.
Why? That's not my character.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wrong one.
That's not my character.
Well, you know they say birds of a feather.
Flock together.
Yes.
I know. We'll see she later.
Oh, okay.
You know? But we have a lot of lovely topics today, and I'm going to start off funny today.
Okay.
I want to start off funny. What do you think about this hairstyle? Is it shenanigans? Or is it just fashion? Did you say oh shit?
Yeah. Which has...
Things first, man. Shout out to Will, man. While I'm at it, rest in peace, Uncle Phil, man. You gotta stand up for your wife like a real man. I'm really starting to understand how you feel, man. Hey, Will walked up on stage like, hold on. A second later, Chris Rock getting stoled on. I know you about to get when you go home. Man, that nigga.
What do you think about that hairstyle? Because that's not really Cheetos. That's his hair dyed, but it looked like Cheetos. What do you think about that? It is? I thought it was just a dye.
So
made it look like Cheetos.
Hold on, you
is
mean
it
like...
really Cheetos? That's not that looked like a hairstyle dye and twisted. I can't tell because people could really dye the hair that color like Ronald McDonald and shit. What do you think about it? Why you holding your head? Shenanigans?
I be
Buffoonery?
trying to, I'm trying to be a little bit more...
Politically correct?
Nah, just a little bit more sensitive with my words.
Oh, you're learning. Because in the beginning...
I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
Let
it out. Let it out.
Let's start this way. If I didn't see the gray in this beard, I probably could understand the Cheetos. I really could.
Okay.
But
But you see the granny beard?
You're a grown-ass man, dog. I mean, it's like the great Cedric Entertainer. I mean, you're grown, bro. What is a grown man doing with Cheetos in his head? Like, I mean, what are you expecting me to say? I mean, you ain't 25. Hell, you ain't even 35. Like, really?
Buffoonery?
Man, definitely.
Okay.
Like, clown.
Well, I thought it was funny. Wanted to share.
Oh, shit.
So now look at this other funny video. Would you play this game? I know the answer, but I just want you to tell me. Would you play this game? And if you played it for money, let's say it was a $20,000 grand prize at the end. If you win this game.
If I win the game?
Yeah,
Okay.
look at this. Oh God. 20,000, 50,000, 100,000.
Where are you getting these goddamn questions?
Because I'm happy today. The seriousness come later, but I'm happy today.
Man, I just can't imagine at this age doing nothing. I can't do it even for $1 billion.
Oh God, for real?
I couldn't. I mean, I'm just really being honest. it's just too much shit I got. I'm thinking about blowing no goddamn spiders, man. That ain't what grown men do. Listen. I don't mean to dampen people's parade. I don't. But that's gonna happen a lot here. You know, it is. It's just certain things grown men can't do. Just certain things grown men can't do. This is one of them.
Okay.
You know?
I would do that shit for $1 million, 50,000. I blow in a fucking spider. I don't care how grown I am.
Let me say it this way. It's kind of, and yes, it's biased. You could see a woman
Okay.
at a different age group do that.
Okay.
Because women, it's like it's friendly competition. Even though we know that's friendly competition.
Yeah.
But men, men don't get, I don't know if the world is really understanding it.
Okay.
Certain things men do not get the luxury of that women will always get. People, and I know people will say, hey man, what's so, that's harmless. But I just don't expect to see a grown ass man waking up blowing a fucking spider trick. To me, that's like seeing a real grown man at the age of 50. Unless he's dead broke. Listen what I'm saying. I haven't said what the scenario is. He got to be dead broke.
I said money.
Or either, no. This ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm finna go somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
What I would expect to see a grown man do.
Oh, okay.
He is motherless of the children. That's the only way I can see him in the Spider-Man costume.
Okay.
At the age of 50 or better.
Okay.
Even 40.
Okay.
Really. Because I understand he trying to make it meet. He got a kid that's young, and he really trying to make it do what it do because his kid want to see Spider-Man. I can see that.
Okay. But not no live spider crawling down the tube.
Listen.
That could go in your mouth and jump in your face.
Right. Because look how he acted at the end.
When the spider got close.
Whoever lose that, and what if your woman right there looking?
Like
See,
you
that's
a
what I'm
punk.
saying, the luxury. See, two women doing that, and that woman freeze up like this here at the end, what's supposed to happen at the end? And her man sitting right there. What's supposed to really happen? And what is everybody going to understand? See, this is just to show you the difference.
Because that man looking like a pussy.
I'm going to console my woman. Be like,
Yeah.
baby, you know what? It's all right. It's just a spider. She'll be like, no, I lost. I can't believe it. We were so close. He will actually go train with her. That ain't gonna happen with Joan. She gonna be looking like, this nigga
Is a pussy ass
fucking
punk.
spider. This bitch ass nigga. Nigga, I knew you ain't had no business here in the first place. I knew I should have called your brother Marvin. See what I'm saying?
Shut up.
Hey, I'm just keeping it real. A man ain't gonna get that luxury.
Okay.
He gonna spend the next 10, 15 years trying to be the best spider blower. As a grown ass man.
Oh my God.
To where you reverse it, and everybody will call her, girl, you came so close. Girl,
Right.
girl, you did the best you could. Men don't get that luck. See, that's what I'm saying. Certain shit. See, they be talking all this shit, but when reality come, when I break it down to them, this is what they be upset about. Then it becomes to the point where I'm the bad guy. They say, man, you observing things like that too much. It shouldn't be looked at like that. I do it for my man. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. I'm sorry. No, you wouldn't, lady. No, you wouldn't. You'll be the same one. You'll be crucifying this motherfucking ass behind closed door.
Like, you weak ass nigga.
But
Well, now we know you're not going to play this game.
No.
So, what do you think about Will Smith resigning from the Oscar Academy over the Chris Rock slap backlash?
Well, I mean, honestly, it was embarrassment. I wouldn't give a damn if he resigned or not. I mean, I don't pay attention to the Oscars.
Okay.
I just observed the event where two grown men decided, to catch a temper tantrum on a world view stage. Same thing. Certain shit men can't do. Now, if Chris Rock had really violated his wife to the point to where, it's easy to sit back. Let me say it. I heard more feminine men to me when I was reading their quotes. Yeah, he should have stuck up for his wife. I'm like, nigga, you didn't even know she had alopecia. I'm talking about, but these niggas, like, I know her. Like, nigga, you didn't know that. And I know you didn't know it because I didn't know it. Now, I'm not saying that you didn't go to the red pill table and all that, and you didn't actually see it, but I'm like, nigga, I know you.
Right.
And then the nigga who I asked, I was like, nigga, did you know that? He was like, no. I was like, then this is my fucking point. Then the rest of the niggas around the world, they're like, you know, you see some, yeah, you know, Chris Rock deserved that. I'm like, oh, here we go with this shit. You know, and I mean, me personally, man, he didn't have to resign. You know.
You know, I think he resigned because he didn't want them to kick him out.
But they weren't gonna kick him out.
Yes,
yeah.
they was rounding around the table like, what is his repercussions going to be? So before they could get him, he just opted out.
But let me explain.
There was talks about doing stuff to him.
See, talks.
Yeah, but talks could come to reality. So
It can, but listen, Kim.
Especially when the black peers are saying you shouldn't have done that.
But I'm just saying, let's go a little farther.
Okay.
Since when does it take a white? When does it take a white business to come up with a 72+ hour resolution for a black man that who showed violation?
Right. It usually takes quicker.
It's gonna be quicker. It's gonna be the next day. The next day they
because
got something.
because he's Will Smith. He makes a lot of money. That's why it's taking so long.
Then why did he have to resign?
Because I guess he don't want to be
Why Kevin
embarrassed.
Spacey didn't resign?
I know.
And Kevin Spacey admitted that he definitely. It ain't allegedly. He said it. He said he ain't know what he did to the little kids. He
No,
drunk.
shut the
He was
fuck
hot. I'm just saying that what he said.
Yes, I know.
I didn't say it. Kevin Spacey said it.
I know.
So
I haven't seen.
So
it.
why he ain't had to resign?
I don't know.
Why he had to give back an Oscar?
Because he white.
See, a lot of times, that's why I try to get people to understand. Again, now, he has kids. He has a family. All right? Same way of Kevin Spacey's, the same way we heard the mention of the guy Tom Hanks supposed to have been out there with the pedophile with the children.
Yes.
You know, he was on the list.
Yes.
Certain other white
What's the guy
actresses.
name again?
Which
Bernie Madoff?
no, Bernie Madoff was the one who took all the white entertainers' money. Epstein.
Epstein. Yes.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes.
He was the one supposed to have this place where they love to go do their fun things.
Right.
Why ain't none of these people gave back their award?
Because they
Why
white,
ain't none of them
I feel
resigned?
like they're white privilege, I guess.
No, you know what it is?
What is it you think?
They kept their mouth closed. Now some said what they said, but notice how they worded it. You see what I'm saying? They weren't gonna. I'm gonna be honest with you. They was not gonna get rid of Will Smith.
Well,
Even
he
if
felt
they
the
ca-
pressure.
Shit, he should though, cause he's an idiot.
Oh God.
You know, yeah, he is. He is an idiot. Listen, man, you got your own production company. It does float. It does float through a lot of business avenues in Hollywood. But nigga, you decided that it was a great idea, or either it was a great thing to do, however it was, because some people say it was staged, some people say it wasn't. But you still ultimately decided, oh, this is a good idea. I'm gonna go up here and smack this motherfucker, man. Now you said that.
Right.
And now here are the repercussions because you didn't think that far. You didn't think it was going to be this type of backlash. You thought that all niggas was still going to be monkeys, how they trained us, and like, oh, this shit going to be funny. No, it was funny to some. It was. Until they start hearing some grown-ups like, nah, this shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, I mean, hey.
Well, he resigned and that's that.
That's that.
So I have this video about when men and women have confrontation. How do you feel about when women hit men first?
Women and men have to.
They have a confrontation, and you know how a woman put her hands on you.
Like one of your friends.
So Joe's going to show you the video of this guy, his opinion of this.
Like, I was just watching this video. It was quite disturbing. I watched this woman beat this man. She left hooking him, all that. She catch him with a good one in the eye. I guess he lost it then and he smacked her. As soon as he smacked her, everybody started beating this man down. I started reading comments. They like, oh yeah, that's what it's about. We got to get back to protecting our women. I'm with that 100%. Protecting our women, our children, and the innocent. I'm all for that. But at what point do we have to let these women know that just because you're a woman, you don't get a pass for punching a man? That's why I raised my girls to, hey, don't put your hands on a man. Because behind every action is a reaction. And they say, yeah, you stronger. And so that still don't give you the right to punch me. I'm not your punching bag. You know what I'm saying? So at what point do we say, okay, enough is enough. Now you get what you dish out? At what point is it okay for a man to get back down? I want to know.
I do know, to be politically correct, a man don't supposed to hit a woman up under no means.
That's what you feel?
No, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the direct opposite. Straight up, I'm telling you. Now listen, depending on where we at, if we at home and I know I did something, she swing on me a couple of times. I mean, I might really let because if I'm really in the wrong, like if I'm really got caught for something at home, because it's not an embarrassment, and I just got to take it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna let her just hit me upside the head with pots and pans or nothing, but she gonna catch me some good time. I dig it.
Okay.
We'll talk about it in public.
Ooh.
Bitch, if you embarrass,
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for my co-host.
You cannot embarrass. Listen, I keep
hate
telling women this. Black people especially. But I just like to say men because I've seen it on every shade of color. I really have. Not many can say that, but I really have. You cannot test a man's pride, especially in public. He is going to respond. People don't understand. That's all a man got is pride.
Pride's a sin. You know that, right?
It is, but understand this here. Do you know how hard it is if I'm on the sideline, and even though this man could be what we would call the most calmest dude, actually, he could even be weak. Me and a couple other guys looking over there, he did something, his wife just hauled out, pow! Push that nigga, pow! And then might hit him with a stool, a brick, anything.
Shut up.
And we just sitting there looking, we like, damn, I'm telling you, this is what women don't know, so I'm here to hip you with something. It's a thing in a man's body that's gonna come alive. And that rage, when it come up, he's really not knowing. He's not knowing this response you about to get. And all his mindset, I done had enough. First of all, he got a couple of niggas on the sideline, same way on Friday. Damn! Oh shit, dog! You gonna take that? He's gonna hear the vulgar language come out her mouth. His body gonna be like, boy, we can't take too much more of that. He's gonna respond. And when he respond, the rest of the people, like Buddy said, now all of a sudden they sympathetic. But they weren't sympathetic about getting this girl off his motherfucking ass. They weren't sympathetic, telling her, hey, baby, hold on, slow down, baby. This what y'all do behind closed doors.
Right.
Even if she yell out, oh, that fuck nigga, and say what he did or whatever, you still got to be a grown-up and be like, hey, baby, he's a man. Because I know what I'm telling you. You might get one. Hell, you may stretch, you might get two. You go for a third, but I'm going to blister your motherfucking ass. I'm telling you, I'm going to fire your ass up. And not only that, if I got that bang on me and some, boy, listen, I saw a clip the other day. Did I send that to you?
No. What's the clip of? Let me see if I seen it.
They were Hispanics. And so the other Hispanic sitting in the car door, he chilling. The other Hispanic telling, actually you hear the girl say, this nigga don't want no fade. He don't want it. The other nigga like, yeah, nigga, I know you don't want it. This is they calling each other and everything. Like, nigga, I know you don't want this fade. So the other dude know his partner drunk who's sitting in the passenger side of the car. The door was wide open. He like, man, don't worry about that shit, man. We about to be out of here. So the dude get both. She like, yeah, I know that nigga didn't want it. He ain't ready. He boost up the other guy to morale. He walked toward the door. He finna snatch Buddy out the car to get his fade. Wrong move. That's right. What y'all thinking out there? That's exactly what happened. The drunk boy turned around while he grabbed him. Boy, he let go immediately. You already know why he let go. He trying to go in the other direction. And all you hear, pop, 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 pop. Oh, all that boosting up his ego. That nigga don't want that fat. No, he don't want it now for sure.
Okay, he got shot.
Your ass done got your ass out here leaking.
Oh.
See, you done let this battery get put in your back. Similar. Listen, I ain't the same thing because this time it's a woman boosting. He ain't getting hit by a woman. It's a woman boosting him to get ready to hit another guy. Another guy who you didn't. Oh, you listen. You could have played your tough road guy and went on about your way. Yeah, fuck nigga, you didn't want, and walked on the other way. But he didn't come outside the car. He over there DUI. He laughing in one way. But your ass reached inside that car. But better yet, I know the people on here. Would you get that much out of line to the point? I mean,
I ain't hitting no man.
No. You gonna
Never.
You ain't gonna shoot him or nothing? Hit him upside the head with a frying pan?
No, I'm not fighting no man. I would never disrespect my man like that, especially in public, not even behind closed doors.
Okay, well, some women can learn something from
I'm
you.
not doing none of that. My mouth could be vicious, but I'm not touching nobody.
Oh, okay.
My mouth is fucked up, but I ain't touching nobody.
Oh, so you gonna cut him with the tongue?
Yeah, but I ain't touching nobody.
Well, they say, God say, hey.
I know the cut. My shit could cut like a knife.
Oh, okay.
I've seen girls get messed up for talking shit to guys, their pride, ego, whatever, and they get hit.
Yeah.
You see the last topic we had, the guy shot the girl when she laughed at him when he was confessing his love, and she laughed at him, and he shot her.
Yeah.
Like just because she laughed at his feelings. So
yeah, and no, we're not saying that's a reason.
we're
to
not.
shoot.
Yeah, that's not a reason to shoot anyone. We're not condoning none of that.
Yeah, I mean I understand, but he was a jackass. But
He was just weak. He was too emotional.
Right. He hadn't got his proper training.
No, he did not.
He hadn't got properly trained.
No.
But that is what happened.
Right.
But hey, I mean, it's good to know, and then y'all women out there want to call in on that, because I know a lot of y'all gonna agree, a lot of y'all gonna disagree. 470-251-4647, 470-251-4647.
So our next topic is second chances.
Second chances.
Second chances in this life that we are living in. Life is too short. Do we as a society believe in second chances anymore? Or when a motherfucker show who they are, do you believe them?
Second chances, me personally, you gonna get more than a second chance,
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. I mean, people get more than second chances every day.
Okay.
If it really is a God and you just going by a couple of the rules, I failed 5 of them this morning.
Oh, you mean the commandments?
I mean, I know I failed 5 of them this morning,
my
and that
God.
was before I even woke up.
What?
Yeah.
So you had sex without being married. You lied about something.
Well, actually, I didn't even have sex last night.
Okay.
But I still failed 5. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, seriously. But that's because I may know a little bit more of the word than others. But
Yes, you do preach the Bible a lot.
But I'm just saying, I'm just letting a person know how much you really feel by that law. You know what I'm saying? By those commandments. But in other words, if we just talking about just fleshly wise, we still fail because
Second chances, like
relationship
wise, like look, the slap. Let's say you in a relationship with somebody, they slap you. You gonna forgive them? You said you would because if it's behind closed doors, you will forgive her.
Well,
Would you forgive your woman, your real woman, for cheating on you?
What you mean? We go together?
Your real girlfriend, not no side bitch.
My real girlfriend.
Your real girlfriend, not your wife, but your girlfriend that's gonna become your wife.
No.
You're not gonna forgive her if she cheat on you.
No, it don't work like that with a girlfriend.
Okay.
No.
Okay, she's your wife.
I ain't got no choice. I'm bound by the law.
Or at least you stick to your word, because he always says if he has a wife, he's never divorcing her.
No.
He's never divorcing her. No matter what she do, he's gonna stick with her.
Yeah.
He stand by that from the day I met him.
Yeah.
If you're my wife, I don't care what you do. I'm with you till the grave.
Yeah, but I mean, now let's get this straight. It's not that I don't care what she does. I understand how she gonna get trapped up. Now, if she take advantage of the situation, that's also on her. You know what I'm saying? Because I got other ways. I got other ways in breaking you. You know what I'm saying? Now, that don't mean I have to be violent with you because I'm not speaking of violence. You know, I'm gonna be able to wake up in the morning and outmaneuver you, and when you go to sleep, I'm still working. So I'm gonna outmaneuver you in every way you thinking. You know, so everything you think you want to do because you married to me, because you know I won't leave, you know, that's fine. But I promise you, by the time you look up and you see one morning, you're gonna be like, damn, I fucked up for real. Yeah, you have.
What would you
Best
do?
believe you all the way up under my thumb now.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's right. I will be the one pulling the strings. That's true. In her life. Because if she make it miserable, especially when we got kids, you know, because kids involved.
Okay.
You know,
If kids
up.
aren't involved.
Kids ain't involved, then I'm involved.
Okay.
And bitch, you ain't gonna run me crazy. You know, woman, you ain't gonna run me crazy. I ain't going for it.
Because, you know, all the women onlookers that you know,
Yeah, but
they know that if they marry you, it's forever.
of course. I mean, of course, you know, but that's why I know.
Because you stand by that.
Yeah. I'm, you know, the one thing I know that a man locked in for sure. You know, he already locked in that's supposed to do very well before he even marries. You know, he's supposed to be a man, supposed to be able to walk with honor, you know, make sure that he's respected, but make sure he gives it. You know, make sure he treat his neighbor as he want to be treated. Okay. I know I don't want to be shot. I shouldn't have to shoot my neighbor. I know I don't want to be stolen from. I shouldn't steal. I know I don't want to be killed. I shouldn't kill. Hell, I know I don't want nobody lusting after nothing I have, so I shouldn't lust after what my neighbors have accomplished and what they have, or who they with. See, all these things that I do know what the commandment really means. I know a lot of people, they don't take it that way, or they really don't know. So, yes, in one way, I will give a second chance.
Okay.
But at the same time, if, like I say, before marriage, you know, we just speaking relationship wise.
Yeah, that's girlfriend now.
Or either, you know, I can bring partnership, businessship, anything into it. I can forgive a person for something they didn't know. And I will give you a second and a third chance, even depending on, intentionally you do something. But you do it intentionally because you call yourself maneuvering better and you calculated this was going to be better for the both and not just for you.
I ain't giving nobody no goddamn second chance.
Then honestly, why not? Let's hear why not.
Because you show me who you are.
How?
Because I feel like I'm worth more. Like, no. If you do me dirty, I'm not forgiving you.
Okay, so did you...
Even if you're my husband.
So that means you waking up doing everything right. Because that got to be what you're saying.
Of course.
Of course. You sure?
When I was married, I did everything right.
So that means you wore a dress every day.
That's not everything right. That's your idea.
That ain't my idea. Don't blame me. Blame God for that. Hold on, listen.
When you come with your stuff, you got to show me the scripture with that. You know I like pulling out the scripture. Don't go Googling it either. But I'm not wearing a dress every day. I'm a nudist. So I will be nude for my man every day.
Listen to what I'm saying.
The dress for me is nude.
Listen.
Okay?
Listen to what I'm saying.
What?
These are things you can go look up as we go further in the conversation.
I keep telling you about you on this Bible, you know. I said we're living in different times, you know.
Don't blame. Listen, God.
What did I tell you about this Bible?
Listen, God is the one that said He changed.
Didn't I tell you
don't blame me.
that Bible is for back in the day? We are living in so many different times now.
So when you get married, what you gonna do? How's your vows gonna go?
He's gonna get everything from me, loyalty, everything. I'm never gonna do nothing bad.
I'm asking you how the vows. Are y'all going up under God's
I'm gonna
vows?
have my own vows too. I told you this before with my ex-husband. I told you.
Are you going to let the preacher say the vows that God has commanded?
No, I'm gonna make my own.
Okay, then I'll go with that. But I'm letting those who do know. A woman's supposed to be in a dress. Those are not my law. I love seeing women in pants. I love it. Me personally.
If my husband desired me to be in a dress every day, I would be in a dress for him every day.
Okay then. Okay.
If he wanted it. But if otherwise...
What if he wants your head wrapped too?
Whatever my husband wants, I would do. I would. I would. Because I'm married. It's a difference.
Oh, really?
Yes, I would share everything with him. I've been married before, so I know how I was. So it's nothing to me.
See, let me tell you the woman you remind me of.
Who?
You remind me of women who is, in other words, they will do as the man seek. But see, it's a difference. It's a difference in this world once God, okay. When God invade a household, and your man say, well, you know what? I see I've been doing things my way, even though it's been appropriate for you and me, but we gonna implement this. Then what are you gonna do?
I'm going to implement what he wants.
You sure?
Whatever my husband wants, I'm
Now
going
you
to
know
do.
that means when he find God, guess who else got to find him?
I'm going to find God with him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I told you my ex-husband wanted to be a
Alright.
preacher. And I signed up with the church with him, everything. We went to church every Sunday with the kids. Like, come on.
Okay.
What you mean?
Okay.
I told you this.
All right.
My shit ain't changed either.
All right.
When I get married for real.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I tell you what. Just invite me to the wedding,
Of course.
cause I definitely, you know what? I might get a chance to say the vows.
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna speak the godly vows in there too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure whoever that brother, I'll make sure he
What you
wears
mean whoever
protection.
is Norris? Why you keep saying whoever?
Oh, okay. I just wanted to hear you say
It's
it.
Norris. What you mean?
I just wanted to
God.
hear you say it now. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh.
You know, I caught myself right there catching you off guard.
You can't catch me off guard, baby. I've been
okay.
telling you it's Norris.
Okay, I want Norris to know now. You know, make sure you ain't having no second thoughts.
No second thoughts, boy. What you
Okay.
talking about?
Okay.
Nobody else. It's Norris.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Now y'all fellas
Can't
know
catch
out
me.
there. She's off the market.
I've been off the market. I tell you that from other shows.
Yeah, you did. But I'm just, now they know it seriously.
Yeah, they're acting crazy.
But she do have a co-host. Y'all might can.
Yeah, the next subject she's gonna chime in.
Yes. And is she?
Yeah, the next topic is for all of us.
Have your bulletproof vest on.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Your bulletproof vest on out there, gentlemen.
Oh my God! So this next topic is it okay to take gifts from another man or female when you're in a relationship?
And we have the lovely guest.
Cachet.
Cachet, my co-host for our next show coming up called Island Girls.
Yep.
And this is my friend of many years. What do you think about that?
Not having that.
If you have a man, he's not allowed to take gifts from another woman.
I'm not having that.
Okay.
My man is my man.
You're selfish.
But no, that's not.
I'm just
selfish.
asking you.
No, I'm not. I'm keeping my man for me. That's my man.
Okay.
I don't play those games.
Okay. You don't.
At all.
So if a woman come fuck your man for $1 million, you won't let him.
I'm not doing that because that's toxic for me.
Okay.
That's gonna cause something else. Another
Okay.
problem later on down the line, and that's not good for me
For you.
For you.
and for him too.
But what
So
if
if
he
you-
can handle it?
What?
What if he can handle it?
No, it's not happening. That's not gonna happen in my book.
Oh, okay.
See, I come from a family where I believe in husband and wife, honor to a
No, that's husband and wife. We're
Yes.
talking about girlfriend and boyfriend.
Still, once I'm to the age now that I need to be able to be with someone that is, I'm obligated to them completely.
Understood.
That's just what it is. I'm not doing that anymore. That was
Okay.
when I was in my 20s. Now that I'm older, I'm dedicated to my person, my spouse. That's just it.
What if y'all need the $1 million? What if
Right.
y'all need?
What if we need to do what?
What
But
if
you
y'all
need the $1 million.
million? Right
Um,
then.
Well, we'll listen to me. The way I have my mind set up, we're gonna figure it out.
Right.
We ain't doing that.
Okay.
We're not doing that.
You alright with me, Cachet?
We're gonna figure it out some other way. They got 50 million things that we can do, but we're not doing that. My man is my man,
Right.
I'm gonna
and
be,
nobody else is mine but mine.
I'm gonna be mad as hell because we ain't got that fucking $1 million.
Okay, baby, we gonna figure it out.
I can handle it.
We gonna
You
figure
can handle it?
it out.
You can handle it if your girl go fuck for $1 million?
Nah,
My girlfriend?
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
But not your wife.
not your wife.
No, let him to answer. Your wife, no. Girlfriend, yes.
I don't think,
Okay, let me stop playing.
Okay,
let me
let's stop
let
playing.
Me, let me stop playing. Let me be serious.
Okay. Honestly.
If it's Q and I'm still 1 foot in, 1 foot out, I'm still in the streets, yes, I can handle it. I'm already trained to handle it.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Johnny, no.
Johnny ain't letting her sleep with a man for $1 million.
Nah.
Johnny's the bank
Not even
robber.
for $1 billion.
Johnny's the bank robber.
That's problems for later on down the line.
I mean, I can listen. I can handle it on either side. I'm just saying no because one loves the things I used to do on the concrete. The other one understands how to actually be true. And like I said, that goes back to the beginning. To she's still my neighbor. You see what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to sell me off for $1 million just because they can. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Or even if it is to help us. Because I do agree with Cachet, you know, we can find a way.
Right.
Now, like I say, the other part of me, because it's really in me, it's there because I already done that before.
Right.
Have I personally laid down? No. I sent somebody down? Yes. Yes, I have done it. Mm-hmm. By their own free will. You know, young, 19, 20, 25, 27, 20, hell, even at 30. Mm-hmm. You know, that's just the times I was in. I still have the mentality to how to block it and accept it.
Okay.
Everybody else may just think they can. So that's why I do agree with her, because she may get down the road and she'll be like, man, that was some real fuck shit. And she may just spaz out.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Me personally, it's not that it's not on my mind. Right. It's just I say I have such a blockage that even if I mention it to her, she may be like, damn, he tripping. But she'll realize in the next 45 minutes, she'll be like, damn, this nigga he really ain't thinking about it. He really don't give a shit. And she would be correct. I really don't. So that is a personality. You know, I don't advise anybody to goddamn at this age, the age I'm at anyway, to go even try to develop that mindset. Mm-hmm. I do ask you that you develop a mindset of understanding and wisdom. You don't have to go back and go through the trenches the way I did to get that development in your mind, because like she said, at this age, we're all grown, you shouldn't be thinking of doing that any motherfucking way.
Right.
So that is the seriousness part. But me personally, yeah, I can do it. Hell yeah, I can do it. I mean, I really can. And
I can do it too.
Really? Would you though?
I could go get $1 million for me and my nigga.
Okay. Now, what if he feel like Cachet? Then what?
We will obviously have a talk about it before that.
What if
ever
he?
happen.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What if he?
If
don't
he's
want
not
it?
with it, then I won't do it.
Then ain't no sense of having a discussion because he done said it.
But if he's with it now,
If
and he's okay with it,
so are you gonna try to trick him into being with it? Because that's what this sounds.
I'm just saying. That's why the other things is like, I should have put the other one up, like, before you get married, there's a lot of questions that you ask.
Okay, we still got time.
Okay, like put that up. Like, Joe, look, these are the discussion. Look at the discussion that you have before you get in a relationship with somebody. Read
Relationship
all of
or marriage?
those. Marriage was before this,
Okay,
but he
marriage.
put that up first, so that's fine. You see all those things? Look.
Okay, before you get married.
Yes, and then look at the list. Read them down. Discuss bill, parenting style, credit, debt, religion, how to deal with family, what beliefs will be installed in your children, trauma, sexual expectation, partner expectation, financial expectation, family health history, mental health history, bucket list, dream home, careers, education, political views, and whatever else comes to mind. This will be that conversation where you would decide, are you two willing to be able to do that?
Before marriage, right?
Yes, like
Okay.
you're having a conversation,
Right.
Like, you know,
This is part of-
if this comes up before we get married,
Right.
Are you gonna be able to handle this truthfully?
But isn't that should be the things that people should be discussing before
Right,
marriage?
exactly. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Because this scenario here is before you get married,
Right.
not after you get married.
And-
We're saying before you get married. Let's say before you get married, you're engaged.
Right.
$1 million option came up. You're not married yet.
Right.
You go get that $1 million. You get married after. What you think about that? Because you're not fully vowful to each other yet. You're just girlfriend and boyfriend.
Actually, you are.
But what?
But okay.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm gonna answer both of them. Go ahead.
Okay,
Get
go.
your question in.
So, but what happens when time goes on, as you're dating, you're engaged, and then things happen. Life plays a role. Everyone's growing. Everyone's
Yes.
evolving. Things happen. Now, you know, when you look at things, sometimes just things automatically happen. You never know. You can never tell.
What is things? I need to be specific. I don't want to hear things. I want to
Say,
know
like,
direct.
Family, someone dies in the family.
What, before you got married? After you slept with the money?
Or maybe that person, maybe they got cancer. So that changes also something.
I'm
different.
lost. I'm not getting it.
Okay.
I'm
No,
talking
situation-
about.
situation may
I'm
happen.
talking about sleeping for the money before you get married.
I understand.
Can you do that or not? That's what we're talking about. That part.
Right, but I'm just saying, before you get the money, before you do all of that,
Okay.
something happens.
Okay.
That transpired.
It changes everything now.
That you're not gonna go get this.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
So now you have to start thinking about other things.
Okay. Like the spouse got cancer.
Right.
And this is before.
Well-
I'm asking you, is this before marriage?
Wouldn't that
or
money
going
help with the
into that?
treatments?
But what about this? They will help with the treatments, but well, listen to this also. Would it help also too with the mindset? Now, some people, there's some men that these days that they have their wives and they have cancer. Some men vow that they
Talking to
don't.
you.
Oh, some men vow that they don't have sex with other women because their wife have cancer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's some men that
I've never heard
I met a man before. He said he's haven't had sex for 3 years. His wife, he dealt with cancer with his wife for 3 years. And his wife told him, go out there and have sex with someone. And he said no because he loved his wife and he honored his wife and the vows that God
Yes.
put before him. So things like this, you have to think about like other things that come into play that you know or might stop you from saying, "Hey, I'm not gonna choose $1 million over my wife."
It's not
You know,
over
it's
the
about
wife.
Morals, all kind of different things you have to think
It's
about.
not
before.
over the wife. It's just a decision. You're gonna sleep for the $1 million or not. Cancer and all of that have nothing to do with this $1 million.
Just anything can just come into play. And
You
change
think
all
because
that.
somebody got cancer is gonna stop me from fucking for $1 million?
You never know. There might be a situation that might change it.
Man, girl, not me.
Okay.
I'm fucking for that $1 million.
Well, then that means your morals are a little bit different.
Yes, because I've been through life
Because money's
and
more
all
important
that.
than
Yes, it
anything
is. You want to hear my list?
Okay, I know this list.
You know my list.
It's a list?
It's a list.
It's an order that I go in.
Okay, hold on. Before we go any further, I just want to give a shout out to Pearl and probably one of y'all friends, Chevy Rich.
Oh,
Thank you for tuning in.
Rich.
So, what is this list?
Can you remember the list I told you?
How would you say? God 1st. Then money.
Loyalty.
Then loyalty. Then love.
Good.
Those are the things on the list.
But isn't that what God will provide for you anyway?
I'm just saying that's my list. I asking you what God gonna provide for me.
You just saying what you.
That's how my
basically-
list go.
That's how your list go. Okay. So, what?
And I'm not gonna be with nobody if their list ain't like that.
Okay. So that part y'all have to be equally yoked.
And that's why that list came up with all the discussions.
Okay. So,
Because that's what people mess up. They go be with someone, right?
right.
And where you found this dream man. All this time, this man got shit in his head that he might not even want to discuss with you. Because he might not be bold. You with him for 5 years. But all this time, he willing to do all this other stuff. But you didn't discuss this. You didn't get real deep and grimy with it. Because he going to lie to you because look at my friend. She met a man. He already know that he can't cheat on her. He's going to get stabbed, shot. She's not going to play with that nigga or that. So, of course, he's never going to be able to tell her truly how he feels about wanting to do other things or, you know what I'm saying? Because she already put that fear in him. I don't want to be with nobody with no fear. I want all 100%. Everything is on the table.
You
because
want to lay it out.
I want lay it out. I want no secrets, none of that. Because I've been in many relationships. I've been married before. I already know how this shit go. I know how this shit go. I've been in many relationships where 5 years down the line, this happened. Damn, nigga, you could have told me that from the first 6 months I met you. Then we could have saved me from another notch under my fucking belt.
That's true.
You understand?
I have to agree with most of that. I really
Like,
do.
come on, every time you go in a relationship, boom, 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 it don't work. Why is it not working? Because you motherfuckers are not being honest with each other.
So,
My next nigga I'm never leaving that nigga.
so I'll tell you what then, Cache.
Yes.
How do you feel about the stipulations that? Do you even think that's a stipulation that you put into a man? Do you think that's a stipulation?
No, I believe that, when we have a conversation in the beginning, I say, listen, this is what I want. I don't believe in cheating. I don't believe in having open relationships. I don't believe in doing all crazy things with other people, all the extra sexual activities. I don't do all that extra stuff. And I believe in God. I need a man that's going to be able to go to church with me and live godly ways with me. And also, too, I believe that, a man should honor his partner.
Okay, now this is why I'm going to ask her, because we've been through life.
Right.
Relationships. You've been in many relationships, and so have I.
Right.
You have not been perfect in your relationships.
Definitely not. But now, to the point where I am now in my life, where I know.
But she's crying this now because you're older. But in your life, you haven't been perfect in your relationship. But now you get older, you want to cry. I want to be perfect. I want to not cry. You know, like the island talk.
It was all called experience.
Okay, she experienced
it.
it.
So now I know what I want.
Well, please do tell them. What did you do that was so unfair that you knew?
She has cheated on men before.
Of course I have.
What? You see?
I have. Of course I have.
T, what's happening, man? T said you ain't that tough, no way.
Listen, they call me Pistol Patty for a reason, okay?
Oh, yeah, because she gonna grumble her nigga. He play
so I just want to make sure I got this right. Hold on. Do you realize when you tell a man or a guy, however it goes, hold on, let me make sure I say this
right.
I need you to realize you told a man, basically what you said, I'm not into an open relationship.
Right.
You better not even think of an open relationship.
You better not.
You better not cheat.
You better not.
But you went out there and did it.
Listen, that was back then. I'm talking about new relationship. New.
How new is this? How new is this attitude that you have now?
Right.
About being 100% in it.
A couple of years, because I'm not too. Listen, you got to call my mother and ask her. I was born first. I came out first, so that's what my name is going to be. First. Okay?
But like he asked
So you only 2 years into this new behavior.
No. Not 2 years. I've been thinking about this for a very long time.
No.
Behavior.
My behavior.
We being honest.
Probably about 5 years now.
About 5.
About 5.
But you ain't had a steady relationship in 5 years.
I haven't.
Why?
Because
exactly.
I'm picky. Because I don't want to be number 11. I don't want to be 7 children and 3 baby mamas. I don't want to be number 11 in line. I want to be number 1.
But you've been in a relationship with a guy that had kids.
Exactly. And guess what?
And it would have worked if that situation didn't happen.
But I've been in many more.
You would have still been with him if that incident didn't happen.
No, because eventually it wasn't going to that. It was getting ready to the end.
Yeah, you were seeing kind of red flags. You were seeing red flags.
Exactly. So it was going somewhere else.
But she was with him for months, trying to make it work. But a lot of little red flags was popping up.
Okay,
so
it wasn't for me.
So then the one thing happened, and then it was dead in the water.
Right.
But like you said, only a couple of years in.
Only a couple of years in. So really, you're a newbie. How you doing, Miss Tangi K? So, listen. you are something else.
Right.
Because here I am in my mind.
Thinking she good all the time.
Yeah.
No.
I am great. What do you mean?
No, meaning like he thinking like you have never did nothing bad, like you ain't never cheated on nobody in your life, like you just a clean slate, and she's not.
Yes.
But listen, that's called experience. That's
right.
just life.
No, that's not experience.
That's not experience.
No.
It's life.
That's called greed.
Right.
That's called. No, you were greedy.
It's growing.
You were
evolving.
Listen here.
Right.
Even if I'm the guy, I could be tough as nails, but I'm like, damn, you know what? All right, Cache may have a point, man. Maybe I do just need to sit down. Maybe I don't need all them other women.
What somebody said?
Somebody said what?
It said you need a virgin. Black boy. Black boy. With one of the comedians, man. He been a comedian for 5 years. He chiming in with us. Him and Tangi K. You know, y'all get a chance, go check him out. You know, I want to give a
We
shout out
will.
to Black Boy. But yeah,
Yeah.
he said you need a virgin.
I don't need a
He said
virgin.
because basically I know what he's saying. You need something you can really dictate because
Yeah.
that's what you want to do.
No,
Right.
I don't. Listen to me. I've met men before
I like people
in
that
this
give a-
relationship, and then they come to me. Listen, the last guy that I met, he said to me, "I'm not looking to date different people. I'm not looking to have sex and do all things. I just want to deal with one woman at a time. That's it." So I was like, "Okay, that's cool." I put my rules down. He put his rules down. He put his expectations down. I put my expectations down, and we started to rock that way, and that's how it went. And it went well
Till
until
what?
a hiccup happened.
Who did the
More than
hiccup?
one hiccup.
Who did the hiccup first?
No.
Me.
No.
See, that's what I'm asking. So what was your hiccup that you did first?
I was busy that week, and I had a blonde moment.
Explain that to the fellas out here who may not know what a blonde moment is.
Where I went to Jamaica with the new boyfriend, and my passport, they escorted us off the plane. So my passport was reported stolen, and I forgot I reported it stolen. And then we wasn't allowed. We were going on a trip that he paid fully for, and they told me that I had to go back. So because of that, I was upset because he didn't go back with me. So I dumped him from that.
The new boyfriend.
The new
No,
boyfriend.
the woman we had this discussion on the show.
Right.
That was her when he left her at the airport, and she went back to.
I went back. I came
She
back to
went back to
Atlanta.
Atlanta, and he stayed on
He
a
stayed in
vacation.
Jamaica on vacation.
Okay,
And you
but
said you wouldn't have did that.
but this is what I'm saying. You had a boyfriend while going out with the new boyfriend.
No, it's the same boyfriend.
Talking about the same boy.
Jamaican-
Well, he was trying to say the hiccup. And
Oh.
look, let's just say we're not putting your business out there, but
Right.
it had things with him that she was seeing that he didn't like. Like
Right.
he had baby mamas. They would be able to come over,
Right.
and she didn't like that.
Come over and do what?
To his apartment where his kids were.
His house. They
And
were just
why
up
can't she
down.
be there when the
Down.
baby mama come over? That means something's going on. That's a red flag.
So she couldn't be there or she wasn't there?
She wasn't there. He wasn't ready for that meet yet.
For her to meet the kids.
The baby mama,
No,
not
I
the
met
kids.
all the children.
Just not the kids' mother.
I just never met the mothers.
Okay, and he was trying to wait to the best opportune time.
Exactly.
I don't know if it was going to
Something
be a best
No, but
opportune
I
time.
didn't mind that because then that wasn't a problem for me. My thing was with that.
You said it was a problem.
It wasn't a problem because then, it became a problem when she
Pops
popped
up. Yes.
unannounced.
And he let her in.
No, he didn't let her in. She came in.
Oh, she
on
came
her
in,
own.
even worse.
The kids opened the door. He told the kids to open the door and they opened it. She came in and she went upstairs in his bedroom. Unannounced.
While you were there.
No, I wasn't
No,
there.
she
I was
wasn't
on the
there.
phone.
She was on the phone.
And she came in.
But he did tell the kids to let her in.
No.
No.
They just let her in.
Oh, they just let her in.
And she walked to the bedroom. Check the
Yeah.
comments. What they say now?
Black boy say turn in your player card.
Oh!
And,
He got yours. Turn my player card in.
and Chivy Rich say hiccup.
That was a hiccup.
That was a hiccup.
A red
Wow.
flag and a hiccup. So
Damn.
Okay, so
See, this is why I'm the way I am.
and
I've been through stuff. Like, it is what it is. I want everything on the table.
And well, Tangy K did say the kids have no respect.
Oh, wow.
well, no, the kids do what their parents allowed
Allow
them to
them to
do.
do,
Right.
So
which is
that's
true.
exactly what that is. So she's used to doing that.
Right.
So he didn't stop that. And
Right.
I've been a girlfriend for 3 to 4 months. Those things have to stop.
Right.
So you met
Understand?
the kids in 3
I've
4
met
months?
the kids. I've sat
Yeah.
down dinner with the kids. Birthdays, everything with the children.
Wow.
So exactly.
Why do you think
what
that's too soon?
Yeah, that's way too early.
No, it's not.
What?
Yeah,
No.
that's what-
Well, then I must be
No,
the
no,
shit.
no,
Yeah,
because
that's
that's
way
what
too
I
early.
mean,
that's
no.
what Cache has. That's what
No.
they allow. I have to.
So
have
that's
that.
telling me I get married too quick. That's telling me I get engaged too
No.
quick because I always get engaged too fast. I get married fast and I meet the family and kids fast. That
Okay.
just showed me that the nigga know what he want. That's all that shows me.
No, that ain't what it shows. Because
Well, what it show?
I'm telling you, I'm a thoroughly investigate me.
Okay.
Listen, it's gonna be years before a woman even decide to meet my children.
Well,
now
I'm
it's
sorry.
true. I might can meet her.
Well, you're different.
but see, I know
Any men I mess with, I meet their kids. It don't matter.
No,
Because
listen,
they're trying to keep me. They're not trying to just have me as no side chick.
I don't care what I'm trying to have you.
Well, you
you
just
cannot
different.
listen what I'm saying. Okay, let me also be fair.
Okay.
16 and they up in age through
Yes.
yonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
might come within.
Okay,
the
understood.
But I'm talking about children. If we
Like-
talking about grade schools,
Right.
No.
No.
Oh, what's the difference?
Well,
He had older kids.
He had 7 children from the ages 26 to the age of 2.
Okay.
And I met all.
Because it was all up under one roof.
No.
No, they would come
No.
visit.
They would have off and on visits at the home.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. My older kids, I could understand why,
Okay.
because they can make they are beginning to make the decisions for themselves.
Yeah.
Younger kids are impressionable. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, gotcha.
You got to understand, they really only see their mother, just like most of them really only see their father.
Right.
So it's going to cause a friction, because if he or she used to seeing their mother, just like he or she used to seeing their father, it's going to be a rebellious.
Right.
Because when they look at the new person, it's going to be like, man, who the fuck are you?
Oh, I didn't have that experience. Oh my God,
You see
my
what I'm saying? That's
stepkids
what a
loved
kid,
me.
that's what a kid really is going to say. Who the fuck
No,
are you?
my stepkids
Right.
loved me.
That's not the point. It's still going to say that because it's only natural.
I understand that.
You got to, first of all, you got to get ready to put in their mind like, hey, look, it's about to be some changes.
Right.
Right.
It's not going to take a 1 month journey or 2 months.
Right.
It may seem like it because you're the parent, so you can enforce a will that you think they're giving, and they're not really giving it. They're really just obeying you.
Right.
But then you start to see the form of disobedience because you're like, damn, why you acting out like this?
But I didn't have these problems. I'm sorry. And plus, when that happened with me, we moved in together. And it wasn't just no girlfriend on the side, and we don't live under the
And he
same
was
roof.
thinking
We lived together. We moved in, and the
But
kids came.
I am talking about children, how
And I'm
they
talking
see it.
about. You said under 16. When I was
Yes.
married, my stepkids was all under 16. And he had custody of 2, and he moved in with the 2 kids. We lived together. I don't deal with that not waking up with you stuff. No, I don't like that stuff. I like living with my spouse.
Listen, you can live with me, but it's still.
And you got custody of your kids, where the kids gonna go? They gotta come with you.
Oh, if I got custody, if they live with me,
Yes, my ex-husband kids, he had custody of the 2. He had 5.
No, you can't. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. No, you can't live here right now.
Yeah.
You
It
can
ain't no live here. We decided to leave and come together.
All right.
And we was engaged. He had already decided to marry me.
Well, he said he was going to marry me. That's what he said. That was the language he was talking.
Yeah.
One of your comments says they loved you because you was the 12th stepmother. That's what Flat Boy said. And Tangy K says the kids have no respect. Well, that was from the last comment.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But understand this here. All right, and so Cache would know this. Whether a guy have 1 kid, no kids,
Okay.
or 11. If he digs Cache, I do agree with what you're saying. You're going to have these standards, and we can't allow anybody to penetrate our home.
Right.
All right? But I am also letting you know that's a fast movement.
Right.
Dealing with children. And people got to be understanding of that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
See, even though you may love this guy, but you got to also be thinking what is best for these kids.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I tell anybody in a relationship, grown-ups really don't matter.
Okay.
You only matter when you don't have kids or once the kid is old enough and gone and can get the fuck on.
Right.
Well, actually, at 18, 19, your ass out of mind anyway. You know, straight up, because whatever woman I do have, I'm ready to pounce. I'm ready to pounce how I want to. And I'm just being straight up. And I'm pretty sure we can't have no grown ass kids in him.
Right.
When it's shit for you to do. It's shit for you to do like trade school. It's shit for you to do like college. It's shit for you to do like being out in the atmosphere in a $400 or $1,000 studio and trying to find your way. Because I got shit to do in this home. Now, as a child that we still got to take care of, which the mind is still being impressed on,
Right.
then these things we got to handle with delicacy.
Right.
And see, that's not what's happening once people get into these relationships.
Right.
It should be a minute because depending, like I say, most guys are going to love a great woman. So it's not me not saying you're not a great woman. Same way as I'm speaking of Camel. I'm not saying you're not a great woman. What I am saying is we got to think about these kids
Right.
because it's so impressionable. They're
The
gonna
younger
repeat-
ones.
they're going to reap. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. And even some of the older ones. Because, see, you got to ask a man that moves you in 2 months, who's the last one just moved out?
Nope, didn't happen like that. It just happens
he had
for me.
issues. He had
So what
issues.
about that? What about that's just how my life is set up?
Listen what I'm saying.
Ask her about my history. This is my friend.
I'm not
She's known me for how long?
You still think
she
I'm-
would tell you this about me. This is my life.
Okay.
Every person I meet, it happens that way.
'Cause that's what she demands.
I don't
Okay.
demand that. You're a liar. I ain't demand that from Norris. She's a liar.
Well, I will tell y'all this. Look, you know, to the
No,
beer-
she just lied. I'm just telling her she's a liar. I act like I'm demanding, but I'm not saying to a nigga, "Oh, you gotta marry me in 2 months.
Yeah,
Oh,
fucking
you
shit,
gotta,
she
you gotta do this and do that." Any man I have, I can't control them.
Well,
Does it look like I could control Norris? You crazy as hell. I respect that man.
well, you know what? Since Mr. Norris is here, we gonna ask him a question before we leave the show.
Oh, my
That's if
God.
you don't mind.
Come on,
Oh,
over,
you
come
going
on over, Mr. Norris. Join the crew.
We gonna ask Mr.
Everybody
Norris
meet
a
Mr. Norris.
And we gonna get
Mr. Norris.
before we end this show, we gonna get us a real answer.
Oh my God.
Mr. Norris, this question, how you doing, brother?
I'm alright.
Good, man. Good, man. Glad you can chime in with us. So, her friend Cache said that she is bossy and
No.
that she does actually say verbally it's marriage or a real relationship or else. So, we're going to ask you,
Nope.
did she have a high demand of saying that, or did she just let it roll out and play for it, and y'all just role play into it?
Nah, we actually have understanding. So it ain't no, well, first of all, I'm a man. So if it's something that I don't like, I don't care what that person wants. Number one.
Right.
Number two, no, we just have a great understanding. You know what I mean?
Good.
For me, I'm a thinker, so I'm asking a million questions anyways, because I don't have time to play with my life. You know what I mean? Like, my time is valuable. I know what I want. Do you know what you want? How can we move forward and have what we want, you know, together as a whole? No secrets, no games. It is what it is. And for me, I want, see, for me, like, even like what she said, when you come into a relationship with expectations, you're being unfair. You're being unfair. Allow that individual to be that individual and see how it goes. Because when you come with expectations, of course a nigga gonna lie. You know what I mean? It's the flesh. You know, we just spoke about the flesh. So a nigga gonna tell you what you want. Yeah, yup, we can get married. Because he's there to get what he wants. Now, when it's that understanding, like, look, this is who I am. Do you accept it? It's better. It's a better play. You know what I mean? I'm not forcing nobody into nothing. Because I value myself. You know what I mean? And if we come together, you have to value me for me. My flaws and my goods. You ain't gonna say, oh, we're gonna take the goods, but your flaws, yeah, I don't want those. You know, even when you got a headache and you got Excedrin, you know, it takes away the headache. But there's a side effect. It might give you a runny nose, it might give you allergies, but you still take that Excedrin. So with human beings, people, it's the same way. You gotta take the good with the bad.
Right.
So that's my take on it.
Well, there we are. We got us an answer, America. And it looked like she will accept these side effects.
Yes, I will.
We are
Opinion
truth.
and substance. Only thing that can show you real